Okay, hey y'all, hey y'all. Happy Memorial Day weekend. It is Sunday for me. I was supposed to do this yesterday and I did part of the video, but but you know, your badass bitch is back. You know, I'm back. Been gone for a while. I guess I'm just gonna let it do what it do. But I'm back, and this video is really just a modge podge of some throw together crap that I've been doing. It was supposed to be a before and after, but I never recorded the before of my patio, which was a hot mess. And really the after really isn't so spectacular. It's really, really simple. The only thing that I really did down there after I cleaned up, outside of, I hosed the patio down, I bleached or cleaned all of the patio chairs and cushions, and then after that I just started to bring plants out. And I'm fidgeting because I just came back from taking Pepper out, and I got 2 mosquito bites, and I'm really, really allergic to mosquitoes and I'm in pain. But I said if I didn't do this video, I wasn't gonna do it. So I went ahead and I'm just like, I'm gonna bring some lighting in. I went ahead to just do the damn video, but I'm like, my leg hurts. Mosquito bites they're not itching right now. I wish they were. It's pain. And on a scale of, I'm picking my legs up. On a scale of 1 to 10, this sucker is, it's a good 8. And because I got 2. But anyway, see, I'm touching it. I'm touching them now. I put some medicine on it, and let's hope that helps. But I probably need to pop a Benadryl. Benadryl usually works. It takes like 30 minutes. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. It's not about me being in an incredible amount of mosquito pain, but it's about me and trying to enjoy my balcony. That allergy though, those allergic allergy to mosquitoes, it really does stop me from going outside in winter. In summer. But let's talk about plants. So I don't have a before tour for you. I have an after tour and I'm just pretty much introducing the plants to you that I put down there. So I'm going to actually end up doing a split screen with that. So, you know what? Here it is. Oh, wait, shit, no, it ain't. But so I ain't drinking and planting, y'all. I'm drinking. It's Memorial Day weekend. I am drinking. I am drinking. I do not have nails right now. You know, you can't actually think you're gonna go out and go get your nails done on Memorial Day weekend and that they're gonna come out looking good. I should have did that shit like last week or weekend, maybe 2 weekends ago, because now there's just a bunch of people in there. So I'm drinking me some Michelob Ultra. It's I think it's 9 o'clock in the morning. Whew. I have done some running around. I pushed off my grocery shopping until today. Yeah, bad idea. Actually, it turned out fine. I went early in the morning, there was no one there, and the shelves they still had stuff on there. Michelob Ultra. I know you're like, where's the flight? Flight isn't as available. It sells out and I can't get my hands on it. And the Michelob Ultra is still there. I would say Flight tastes better, I think. It just depends on what you like. I like Flight, but I've been doing Michelob Ultra all spring and it's not gonna stop. So quick update on me real quick before we talk more about plants. Yeah, nothing's going on. I'm 50. I'm still in love with my husband. We still have our 2 dogs. Nothing's really going on. Love my family, love my friends. Yeah, nothing. No new updates with me. Probably like, well, where the hell did you go for a year? I mean, like, I really don't have a reason except that I didn't get bored with it. The bug thing was the last straw for me. And I was like, I had to get that shit together. And so I did. And I have not been buying a lot of new plants. I have only been maintaining the plants that are in my house. And on one side of my house, I've done a real shitty job with that. Because I just got it in my head that that side of the house is just filled with bugs, and for some reason they're just staying over there. That wasn't true. But that was actually a psychological damning. I am moving around because my fucking leg hurts. I'm gonna edit that out. Ugh, I'm in pain, y'all. I'm in pain. But you see my plants back here. They're doing fine, except for the Syngonium. Syngoniums are really hard for me because you got to keep your eye on them. Seems like you got to keep your eye on them all the time. So, or, you know, even when I'm on a good water regimen with them, they're really, I just need no fuss plants. I think that's what it is. I really like the way Syngoniums look though when they're really full. So I won't be purchasing anymore, but the ones I have, I'm going to try to do better with. Oh, I'm in so much pain. Where's my vape? I'll be back. Okay, so here's a quick tour of the patio. There are my babies. Mad that they can't come out. Okay, so. Alright, that's obviously garbage because I just cleaned up. Don't worry, I'm gonna throw it away. Yes, that is a drink I just finished. But okay, I'm gonna fix that. But here it is. This is your typical, ordinary patio, first deck. Where's my fern? Okay, so good morning. I have been cleaning up my patio. This is one of three. This is the one that's on the ground floor. So here's a quick tour, guys, because it's hot. I'm starting to sweat, so quick tour. That's Pepper. Okay, so over here in this little corner, yes, that's a garbage bag. I was cleaning, but I threw up a couple of plants. These plants up here, all of them, they have been in my house and been poorly neglected. Some of them, you can see the pothos. The pothos here has been fine. It's resilient, easy plant. This one here, I forget the name of it. I want to say it's Orange Prince or Prince Orange, and it has really, it's been out here only for a week and it's really starting to respond well to the humidity. Repotted my moonshine or moonlight Santa Vera. It was got caught out winter when we had a really bad frost, and you know it's just coming back, so I'm hoping the humidity helps it. It's just a Dracaena that has been through a lot. And then this is the newest one. There's a Santa Vera in there. And let me get the garbage can out the frame. This plant, I don't know the name of this, but it was so beautiful and loves this combination, so I went ahead and purchased it. And as you can see, it blooms and it vines. So I'm excited. It's got some new, I just want to see, I don't know the name of it. It's obviously some type of shrub. I honestly didn't care. I potted it up. I think it's cute. Normal stuff. Oh, okay. This is where I like to sit and chill. This is my chair, but honestly, I do not sit on that pad. I just threw it up there for the video. There's some plants. There's some bug spray. Who cares? And up here, I've had this decor frame for years. I bought it with fake flowers in it. I mean, like when I say years, y'all, like well over 2 decades. And I just decided to bring it out here. It is hard to nail into brick. It is not up there very securely, but I put in a few plants. This is, what is this called? An Otilus. I just repotted it and put it out here. Seems to like it. Oh, goodness. I can't remember the name of it. Sorry, I'll write it down. It's a 6 something. And this one is the one I put up here recently from yesterday. It's a fern. And yeah, I don't know how this one is going to do. I need to clean it up. I was potting yesterday and I got hot and I said I got to go. But yeah, I thought it was cute. And this thing would probably be better with a vining plant, but oh well. Those are the pots that fit in it. And so, moving on. This is my newest plants here. Oh, y'all, this thing here, if you're... Okay, like seriously, if you're allergic or just hate mosquitoes around, and I see all types of things advertising, this actually works in this little space. I'm very comfortable out here with this. I picked this up at Walmart. The only thing is that it does require refills, and the refills are sold separately. I went ahead and purchased 2 of them. This thing, charge it up, it runs for 12 hours, and you can just be out here in your patio without mosquitoes. I actually really love it. But back to the plants. Oh, look at this sucker. This is a new one as well. This is a monstera. This is it's a split leaf. It's not a delicioso. It's more of a dwarf. And it was so beautiful, so I convinced my husband to buy it for me. And I haven't done anything to it yet. In fact, it still has the tag on it. Yeah, it's a mini monstera. I actually really like it. Okay, so this is an orchid. I wish I can say it's one of mine. My orchids are still upstairs in my diva room. But this one, I got it from one of those big box stores that you see in the spring. Got it around close to Easter, and it has done really well because it is so humid out here. It has been out here for a couple of weeks now, and it's the humidity. The buds are still budding. These actually have fell off when I first brought them home as it adjusted. And this one has not opened up. Let's see if I can focus this. But this side here has a bud on it, so it might bloom, it might not. If the leaves may fall off, I don't care. It's doing really well. And this is I forget, this is what they call, I think it was a Thanksgiving cactus or Easter, it's one of those. It has some few setbacks from neglect, because I really did neglect it really bad, but I repotted it up, and as you can see here, it's spitting out some new leaves, and there's some new leaves coming up through it, so it's bouncing back. Okay, what is the name of this one? I had one of these before, and I also recently purchased it. I hate when big box stores do this. Okay, one time before, and it died back. I think it died back from overwatering, but this plant, I ain't gonna lie, it really likes being out here. It is in partial sun, and it looks like to me that it's reaching for it. It really loves it. Okay, this plant. This is my surprise, y'all, because this plant has been through hell with me, and I decided to hang it up on this. Oh, this is a lantern pole, and the actual lanterns are down below somewhere. Ouch, knee pain. So sorry for the shaking, I just hurt my knee. So yeah, but this plant here has been through so much, and it's been out here for also, I brought all these plants out here about 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago now, and this plant is doing remarkably well. And the reason why I say that is not because of the new leaves. Look, it's shooting out air roots. It is shooting out some roots, so it is responding well. This, y'all, is a Monstera Delicioso clipping that I took from the mother plant, and I've had it for 2 years, almost 2 years now, and it has not grown because I have been a terrible plant mom to it. And so it's going to have a really good summer out here, and I just hope summer is a little long this year just for the plants. So I'll keep you guys updated on this one. Okay, umbrella plant. This was one that was in my house. I got it, I think a year ago. I paid nothing for it. I bought it, I was like on clearance, and it has really done well, and it got water. I really didn't neglect it. I just thought it would be cool to bring it out, so I did. And I wanted, hopefully I can keep it out here all year long. This is new. I don't know the name of them, but they did so well. These were those plants that you see in the Lowe's and Home Depot that are like $2, $2. And I think it's a perennial. It's only, no, it might be an annual. It's an annual. So it's only gonna last from the season. But y'all, I put this in here 3 weeks ago, three weeks ago today. And they were really, really tiny. They were really tiny, and I did not think they would bloom so fast. This is probably, this plant and this plant gets the most sunlight, and it's just loving it. Okay, so this plant's been through hell as well. This is an elephant plant that has struggled, and it just keeps growing these leaves. So I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I need to fertilize it because it's growing, but I did not think this plant was gonna make it. So all the repotting I did, I just took the old soil and I dumped it on top of this one, and I was actually gonna just treat this like a trash can. And then I saw I don't know, I came back out here like 5 days later, and it was just growing. It has rained a lot, and so it is just getting nothing but rainwater, and it's, I don't know, it's doing great. This is let me bring this over here. Sorry, just wanna. Okay, so this plant here does not have drainage in it. It has suffered. This is a hard to kill plant as well. I would not say it's an easy plant. I would say it's hard to kill because it really protects its roots. I had put this on my Instagram a few years back when it was in bloom and when it was doing really, really well. And then the neglect from this plant just came really from lack of watering. It is called Euphorbia millie, also known as Cream Supreme. It is a real lovely plant when it blooms. It blooms these little white flowers all over it, but right now it's concentrating on, looks like, producing new leaves. The only thing that sucks is like the last couple of days it's rained really hard, and this plant sat. There's no awning. I don't have an awning or anything here. So I came home because there's no drainage in this. There's none. And it was drowning in water. I poured it out, and I haven't done any. I thought about repotting it out of this picture, but it has these prickly little things. And so I'm not really looking forward to repotting it. So I'm just gonna make sure I keep an eye on it and keep it out. Keep it in direct sunlight, and it's not supposed to rain today. So I just wanna, what I'll do is take this to my front door where it can just be in direct sun for like 6 hours and just dry it up, because it should be fine. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, so that's the plant tool. Okay, I just had to stop, and I think my dog Pepper thinks I'm mad at her. And she's right. I mean, if she had just pooped when I first took her out, then I wouldn't be in pain right now. But I had to get up. I had to get me antihistamine, pop that. That's water, because you know you're not supposed to take your medicine with alcohol. So I did the responsible thing, y'all, and I took my medicine with some water, because you don't want to mix medicine and alcohol. That's just not something you want to do. Even if you think it'll help with your pain, even something as simple as an antihistamine. 2 separate things, y'all. Oh, is 2 bites on each. It's 1 bite on, I have 2 bites. There's 1 on each leg. That's what I'm trying to say. One's down by the ankle and the other one's on the back of my calf. And these are just plants that have been in my house already. This has been up in my diva room. This is some type of succulent cacti. It's done really well. It started off really, really tiny. It's one of 2 types of the same thing. And this actually is a cutting that started off as a, did it start off as a cutting? I think that's the other one that started off as a cutting. But this one is done really, really well in my diva room because it doesn't need a lot of water. And and when it even shrivels up, I was able to get it back because I forgot to water it. So I'm thinking about taking that out there because I think that I do really well out there. The next plant that I want to take out there is this one. I don't remember the name of it at all. This is some type of peperonia, I believe, but I nearly lost this plant during, I want to say last winter, and this plant, it was nothing. It got frost and it was down to just maybe 2 of these little leaves have survived, and this is so far how it's grown back in the house. This plant has not suffered lack of attention from me. It has come back in the house. Once it started to grow, I even have recently fertilized this. And I have also repotted it, and it's in earthworm casting, and it's in an organic soil mixture. So I'm really thinking about putting this outside for the summer because I think it's just going to do really well and with the humidity out there in the sunlight. But I really love this plant. It's in this ugly pot because I really, really love it. I know that sounds stupid, but sometimes I love planters more than I love plants. Buy a couple of plants. I showed you the ones I bought. I showed you the ones that I repaired. This is this plant here. I love it. I love it. Look at the leaves. Look at the leaves. And I was trying to see if I saved it and I didn't. This is one of those coastal farm. Yeah, this is one of these coastal farm plants. And I got this plant a few weeks ago. And it is a few months ago. I think I've had it for about maybe 3 or 4 months. And it's done really well. It's really easy. I have not repotted it. Because there are no roots coming out of the bottom of it. It vines. It's so pretty. It sits on top of my kitchen counter. It gets morning sunlight, and I water it once a week. And yeah, and I need to fertilize it now. That plant will not go outside, but it's lovely. It's a lovely plant. So, and those are all the new plants that I brought. Now. Okay, I'm good. I had a hot flash, y'all. I had to turn it off. I had to turn it on to cool down. Now, remember this? This is so cute, right? I've had this for about maybe a year, maybe going on 2 years now. So cute. I was at Target. I was at Target having a Target day, and the planters, one of my friends said, I have to get these planters because they're 40% off. And I was like, 40% off? So I went and I got a bigger one. So I have a set. I have a set. I think they're so cute. I think they're just adorable. This one has a plant in it that has died, which did not die from neglect. I just couldn't keep it alive. It's been gone. And so I don't know what plants I'm gonna put in this. I don't know. It's probably gonna be easy plants. These will stay in the house, and I have to find a spot in the house to put them in. Let's see if I can take a still picture of them. But I just think just look. It's just so huge. It's so huge. I actually thinking like Santaveras would look really cute in both of these, and Santaveras are really easy going. I still got the Target receipt. So this was originally $30, I picked it up for $12 off. That to me is a huge. The only thing that would have made that better is if I had a gift card where I could have gotten it for free. So, but it's also kind of sad because I think I picked this one up, the smaller version of it, and I think I paid close to the same price. I think this may have been like $15 full price. And they did have those there. And he did have the smaller version there as well. But, you know. So, I mean, like, y'all, that's the video. I mean, like, hey, welcome me back. Still vaping. Anyway, I'm going to see you next time for more drinking. For more planting and drinking. And there is going to be planting this year because